Hello and welcome from our final destination in Costa Rica. We have made it to Cahuita, which is on the beautiful Caribbean coast.
So in order to get here, we took a 1-hour boat ride from Tortuguero over to La Pavona, and then we took a 3.5-hour drive down the coast in order to get to Cahuita. Cahuita. There we go. Hard to say.
So first things first, we've arrived at our Airbnb, which is a very cute bungalow, and I want to give you guys a quick little room tour. So through this beautiful garden space, we arrive at our private bungalow, and I do want to say in this garden space, we've already seen like 3 monkeys, and they're very, very close to us, so that was really exciting. And then coming in this way, we have our lovely porch area, complete with a hammock and a bench so that we can look out into the wilderness. And then coming into the bungalow, we have a nice spacious room with a bed for my mom and dad and a bed for Chad and me. And then coming this way, we have a little coffee and tea area if we do want to make any drinks in the nighttime when the temperatures cool a little bit. And then lastly, we have ourselves a private bathroom complete with everything that a bathroom needs, like a toilet, a shower, and a sink.
So now that we are checked into our Airbnb, we are going to walk to the surrounding areas, find some grocery stores, some restaurants. We're also going to look at the national park entrance, try to find where that is so that we're ready for tomorrow. 5 minutes from our Airbnb is a beach. We actually walked here and the water looks so nice, so then we ran all the way back to our Airbnb. We changed into swim clothes and now we're gonna hop in the water, and I'm so excited because I've definitely worked up a sweat. So literally the second after I got in the water, the lifeguard person told us that we have to leave because the beach is closed. So Claire didn't even get to get in the water and now I'm all wet. But we're gonna walk around, try to find something for dinner. It's still a beautiful day. Tonight we decided to get some takeout in order to eat it in our little bungalow, but I think we're going to be calling it an early night because it's been a long day of traveling, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Morning from Cahuita, Costa Rica. We actually slept pretty well last night considering that we did not have air conditioning. We used the fans, and it was pretty nice. I woke up a little bit more moist than normal, but I think it's good for your skin every once in a while.
Yeah, and we slept with the windows open so that we could actually hear the surrounding natures, which I really enjoyed. But back to Cahuita, it's actually a lesser visited city in Costa Rica, but we decided to come here because it's the Caribbean summertime, which means we're gonna have some really good weather here, and because it is also home to the largest coral reef system here in Costa Rica, so maybe we'll get a peek at that today. But first things first, we're gonna walk their boardwalk trail and kind of check out what the national park has to offer.
So the entrance to the park is actually donation based. So technically it's free, but bring cash for whatever you want to donate because it definitely helps out with the facilities here. I know that it makes the locals very happy. We walked about 30 minutes into the national park. We've been walking on this trail that goes through the jungle, and what's really cool is the trail is parallel to the beach, so the whole time you can hear the waves crashing on the sand. And I have to say, I am pretty much done with the jungle right now just because I'm actually allergic to the bug spray that we brought, so I can't put any on, so I just get eaten alive. So now I'm just so ready to just spend the rest of the day at the beach because this water is crystal clear.
Yeah, we were walking along the jungle trail and Chad was just so tempted the whole time. He's like, the beach is right there. It looks so nice, like the entire walk.
Yes.
So we're like, let's just pull over and go to the beach.
Yes.
And I am really excited because unlike the black sand beach we were at in Tortuguero, this sand is white and the waters are very, very clear. So we can wade pretty far out and it's actually still pretty shallow. Ooh. So because there are so many coral reefs here, there are actually a lot of little pieces of coral along the shore. But once you get past that little area, the sand is very, very soft on the feet. Oh, this feels amazing.
I've made it to my homeland. This is so nice.
There's mom and dad. We have like the whole beach to ourselves.
I know.
So after all the time that we've been spending in the rainforest and the jungle, this is really nice to end at the beach and be able to swim and just enjoy the really clear waters that Costa Rica has to offer. And I've got to say, Costa Rica has been really, really nice. The views have been astounding and I totally see why so many people visit Costa Rica and we're recommending that we visit Costa Rica because it has been so amazing this entire time and I'm really glad that we got to share this time with my parents.
All right, my favorite time of day. Woo!
So sad. It's so beautiful.
You keep pushing me away. I should let go. Best of.
Because it is our last day in Costa Rica, I thought it was about time that we try their national dish here. So this is gallo pinto, and the name translated from Spanish to English is actually painted rooster, and that is because of the speckled look that you see here. And basically it's a traditional rice and beans breakfast, and that is why we haven't eaten it so far, because we've been cooking breakfast in every single morning, and so today we are finally eating breakfast out. And as you can see, it comes with all sorts of different meats. I have some beef fajitas here, and then it also comes with like a nice soft chewy bread, it looks like, or maybe a tortilla of some sort, but we're gonna give it a taste. It's honestly a pretty healthy breakfast compared to what we have in the US for breakfast options.
Yes.
But it's a very savory beans and rice dish. We've been eating the beans and rice separately this entire time when we were getting the casado, but it's nice having it mixed together because it gives it a nice little texture.
Yeah, it definitely upgrades the dish a little bit.
So in flavor, it kind of tastes like the sticky rice, but of course it's not as moist. It's very dry and it kind of like falls apart rather than sticking together.
How's the bread, Claire?
The bread is very warm, very chewy, and it's hollow on the inside, but extremely airy, and I'm a big fan.
Ooh, it's like a funnel cake. It was so good.
We ate absolutely everything.
Oh my goodness. So soft, Claire. Thank you for having us.
Con mucho gusto, pura vida.
So we were just now finishing up lunch at Soda Kauai, which was absolutely incredible, and we highly recommend it if you're coming to visit Cahuita. It's actually a family-run restaurant. So the daughter spotted Claire and I with her camera filming the food, and her mother came out and started talking with us and basically told us that we don't need to pay and that she hopes that we have a great time here.
Also, the reason that I originally chose this restaurant was because they have really good prices, and also because they offer a variety of different foods to eat for breakfast and lunch. So you should definitely check it out, and their fruit drinks are very, very good. So order that if you do come. So we got some homemade ice cream from this little shop behind me, and here we have peanuts, pineapple, and then a tropical flavor. I'm not really sure what fruit that is. And then we got a special Cahuita ice cream flavor, which I'm also not sure what it is. And then maracuya, which is passion fruit, and then limon, which is lime.
So we had some delicious sorbet and ice cream, but now we're gonna hop in the car. I think we have like a 5-hour car ride back to San Jose ahead of us. But with that, we're gonna hop in the car. Oh no,
Oh my.
it's not really bad.
to drive?
Yes, so ready.
So we just sat through the longest car ride in our entire lives. It seems like all of San Jose is under like construction, so all the roads are kind of closed and very slow. And then also in the countryside, there's like only one lane, so you're kind of stuck behind these massive 16-wheelers going through the countryside, and they're braking the entire way.
Also, there's 1,000 speed bumps, like every mile.
So I'm glad that is finally over. We are back at Walmart where we started in Alajuela, and we are going to pick up some goodies. My parents are gonna get some snacks for my family back at home. And then we're just gonna maybe get some dinner as well. So we had a very successful Walmart run, and please disregard this mosquito bite that is on my forehead. I don't know when that got there, but it's been like in all the shots, and I just now realized that it was on my face. Anyhow, we got some Caesar salad, a nice rotisserie chicken, and then we also have some dessert options for the night. Chad has gone to get some gas for the rental car. That's why the garage is empty, so that tomorrow morning we can zip right on out of here and not have to worry about that. Chad has officially returned with the car. Gas is all good?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, and now the feast can begin.
Wow, that's good.
So we just ate an entire rotisserie chicken and also an entire carton of ice cream. So we are quite full and very happy, and we wanted to recap our favorite things in Costa Rica because I'm sure we all have very different responses.
Yes.
Well, first of all, we'd like to thank Chad and Claire for this trip. Thank you for treating us.
Thanks for
We
coming.
haven't we haven't had vacation for the last couple of years, so this is really a treat. My most unbelievable memory was that when we first arrived here, as we walk in out, we see Chad and Claire having signs welcoming us, make us feel like we are one of those VIP.
Oh yeah.
But many things I like the zip line, seeing everybody's faces as they come across to this side because I was the first one.
You got to see
Yeah.
all of our
That's
facial
right, and
expressions.
I was so nervous. I'm so glad I overcame my fear.
Yeah, very good. All right, let's hop over to Mama.
Okay, first of all, because they know I don't like the vacation, just sit in the hotel. I like the deep adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did it. It's wonderful trip. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite thing for Main is the zip line because they found the company. I think it's the highest.
Yeah.
You know, they just keep you on
Yeah.
and then push you and you go. You know, so scary, but yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
that's
exhilarating.
so fun.
And the other one is the spot because the water is directly from the volcano. The temperature just right, and
Yeah.
you have a privacy, and you can enjoy the view and the tree and flower.
Yeah.
Everything is perfect. For the nature thing, I really like the turtle, sea turtle.
Yeah.
They travel, you know, very long way to lay the eggs.
That's correct. Yeah.
After 20 days, the baby turtle is so amazing. Nobody teach them, but they know.
Yeah.
They just directly go to the ocean.
Yeah.
They know
It's
exactly what to do.
incredible.
Right.
So I could pretty much pick any of the days that we had, but just to pick out one was the volcano and seeing everyone in their red safety hats or safety caps. It was really fun. It made me feel like I was in Jurassic Park.
And then I think I'm going to conclude with my favorite memory being Rio Celeste and just seeing those very bright turquoise blue waters all over the entire park and just walking along it and seeing that source of where the two waters mix to create that vibrant blue. It was very, very special, and it felt like it was straight out of a fairy tale. And you know that I'm all about the whimsy, so I really enjoyed seeing that. And overall, I think Costa Rica was a big success.
It's not a bad thing.
You guys should definitely leave a comment if you do want to see them in our videos again.
Yes,
So
thank you guys for being on camera.
hopefully they will join us for another country on our 50 country goal. But for now, we are going to head to bed because we actually have a flight leaving pretty early in the morning. So we want to be well rested for that.
Yes.
So we will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
Bye.
Good morning. Today is a travel day, and I feel like we haven't shown a travel day since our first international video, and that's because it usually just takes a little bit more effort to film, especially when we're trying to move from airport to airport. So we have been keeping the camera away during these days, but today we're keeping it out so that you guys can kind of see the process of what we do on travel days. And also, this is the very first time that we have to get a COVID test before boarding a flight, because all the countries prior were accepting vaccination cards, or they just didn't need anything to get into the country. So we'll just kind of bring you along on that process, and hopefully it can help you if you are traveling in the near future. All right, everything's packed in nicely.
Hola. Guys, I survived. The worst thing ever. I'm just kidding, it was fine. It's quick.
To get really high up.
It's fine. You'll be fine. So we have made it through immigration, through security, and we actually just picked up one final ornament for Costa Rica.
Yeah, so here it is, and I want to show you the collection. Costa Rica, Ecuador, Peru, and Colombia. We've got 4 so far, and we're gonna have 50 in the end. And so with that, we're going to end the video here because we're about to board our flight. And if you want to guess what country we're going to next, definitely leave a comment below. We'd love to know where you think we're going. And until then, we will see you guys next time.
Bye guys.